Hi class, welcome back. This is week 7, and this week we're going to be moving past World War I and entering into a 20-year period that we often refer to as the Roaring Twenties and the Great Depression. I love the symbolism of this, this moment of great excess, the Roaring Twenties, an era of great Gatsbyian parties, followed by a period of extended economic downturn and trial. So again, we will be looking at 2 chapters this week, chapters 24 and chapter 25. One of the themes that I'll be speaking on shortly in my next video will be continuing with this theme of insiders versus outsiders. In the aftermath of this great onslaught of immigration in the 1880s, 1890s, 1900s, America is beginning to take radical steps to curb and limit the type of immigrants that are able to come into this country. We will see that in the years leading up to World War I, for instance, that the United States will take unprecedented steps to limit access to the shores of America, basically saying that people from certain areas are not as permitted as people from other areas. We'll see, for instance, in the 1920s, Congress passing its first immigration reform policy, in which they use as their basis some pretty outdated information in terms of quota systems to establish how many people from which countries are able to come into the United States. This is an era often defined as well by nativism or xenophobia, similarly to what we see kind of happening in pockets of our country today. There was a growing fear of foreigners, and as a result, the United States took unprecedented measures to keep specific types of people out. We will see during this era a rebirth of the KKK movement. We will see, for instance, in Texas, the establishment of border patrols and Texas Rangers, whose job it is to patrol the borders and, as I will show you in some photographs, capture and kill those who come into this country, should I say illegally, maybe not illegally, but unwantedly. So look for the second video coming from me later on, or I guess below. All right, that's it for this kind of introductory video for this week 7. Thanks.